guys, I wanted to share something with you that I do with my students in sun salutations that really helps them to prepare for both arm balances and inversions. So here's the thing about sun salutations. There are so many opportunities within that little vinyasa to work on core strength and to really prepare the body, but oftentimes we rush through the transitions, we don't really do them properly, and so we miss the opportunity to start cultivating that strength, which is a total bummer because we do a lot of sun salutations usually in a yoga class. So here's two of my favorite little techniques, and I find that my students think this is hilarious too. It's a good time, good laugh to have as well. So number one is the transition from up dog, right? Or you could do from baby cobra back to downward facing dog. So what I have my students do is lift up onto the tops of their feet. So I keep my feet pointed. Press down into the hands a lot and then scoop up through the lower belly. Lift the hips all the way up to bring the feet back to the front of the mat. Now, it probably won't go that smoothly. People sometimes also, if you have shorter arms, it's going to be tougher, tighter hamstrings, going to be tougher. And if you have a really sticky mat, it might be tough, but it's super fun to try. And what you're actually training them to do is to more properly do this transition of lifting up and flipping over the feet. Because if they can find that little scoopy up in that transition every time they do it, hey, amazing. They're going to start to cultivate not only that intelligence in their body, but also the strength in their core. Now, the other transition number two that I like to do is to have them walk forward from down dog. Here's the thing though, rather than stepping on their toes, I tell them, keep your hands down and walk forward, heel first if you can. And what this trains them to do is to, again, find this pull up through the very low core as they come all the way to the front. And again, they can put their hands on blocks, but oftentimes it's just a really fun thing to try that starts to get that imprint in their body. There you go. There are a couple of my little things that I love to do to my students in class, and I will see you on the mat.